National Stock Exchange today is the India's largest stock exchange in terms of market volumes and market share. In terms of our global ranking, we have always been top 3 exchanges in the world.
We handle about 1 to 1.2 billion transactions a day.
Our objective is to grow and develop the Indian markets. Anything that we do should give us market and product leadership. Secondly, technological leadership. Thirdly, give us cost leadership.
The reason we started looking at open source was primarily because we used to be on a proprietary system, and that system was proving to have certain limitations that we could not overcome easily. License cost was also a big driver. Lock-in was a big driver. We were unable to innovate as much.
The biggest challenge which the National Stock Exchange has is availability. I mean, even if the stock exchange were to stop for a couple of minutes, it would cause havoc in the financial domain.
When we were evaluating open source, we evaluated a few options other than Red Hat as well. Pretty much everything that we were looking to use was compatible with Red Hat.
We primarily use Red Hat Enterprise Linux and Red Hat Satellite as the key products during our entire migration journey.
We were able to utilize this embedded system along with the Red Hat Linux operating systems,
which was a milestone event for us, and it was while the exchange was running, we migrated without a single outage, without a single day's downtime. We have been using JBoss in some of our applications, and we have found it to be quite successful.
Red Hat has helped us not only to transform our traditional fault-tolerant system into open source, but it has come with huge cost advantage. With Red Hat application, at some of the areas, we have been able to reduce our cost close to 80%.
Open source gave us a phenomenal leap in terms of the agility that we were looking for in deploying our solutions, in terms of the scalability that we needed, and in terms of the performance that we wanted out of our system. And second, it brought down our total cost of ownership by almost 8x.
Open source operating system has a very distinct advantage over the proprietary system. If you look at open source system, it is just like a sea of knowledge across compared to a proprietary system wherein the knowledge is confined within the wells.
So if you want to be on the cutting edge, if you want to start adopting technologies as they emerge, you need to be in the open source area. Our volumes have been growing year on year. We've been achieving new records. In the last few months, we've been doing extremely well on volumes.
As I see it, Red Hat is an important contributor to our technology advances, not only in the trading system which was moved to commodity hardware and Linux open source software 10 years back have they been with us, but we also see them helping out in multiple areas with their technical expertise and their offerings.
Our relationship with Red Hat is not a customer and a vendor. We look Red Hat at our partners in success.